Hi, I'm Andy Roth. I teach at Seattle Drum School in Georgetown. I started playing drums when I was a little kid. My parents got me a toy drum set for Christmas when I was probably about 3 or 4 years old. I ended up breaking all the heads on it when I think it was like Christmas Day or the day after. Made me pretty sad, so anyway they ended up buying me a snare drum, and I've been playing drums ever since. One of my favorite things about teaching drums is teaching paradiddles and rudiments, because I think they're like the main fundamentals to help you get good technique and learn how to play really well on the drums and snare drum and the drum set. I went to school in Westbury on Long Island. Had a really good drum teacher when I was a little kid, 4th grade through 6th, and then moved to Seattle. And I got private lessons with a guy named Ed Lynch, who taught me all kinds of great stuff. After that, I think I've listened to mainly rock and roll music through junior high and high school. John Bonham, Keith Moon of The Who, just like my favorite drummer. Mitch Mitchell with Jimi Hendrix, Ginger Baker with Cream. The drummer from The Clash, Topper Hayden, was one of my favorite punk drummers at the time. And the drummer with The Jam, I can't remember that guy's name, he was really good. And then Elvis Costello's drummer, Pete Thomas, is really great. So doing the triplet kind of fill thing with the John Bonham kind of thing that he would do during solos mainly, but kind of did them during fills occasionally. And it's the triplet thing where you do 2 on the snare and 1 on the bass drum. I'm going to move it around to the toms and see what I can come up with. So. Went to Central Washington University where I played in the jazz band and got to go on a few trips and played in some competitions and played some Buddy Rich charts. We did a Buddy Rich tribute while I was in my last year at the school after Buddy Rich passed away, and that was really fun and very challenging, and got to learn some of Buddy's tricks, who actually was my favorite drummer when I was growing up as a kid, because I saw him a lot on TV. I saw him on the Muppet Show the first time. He was playing a drum battle against Animal, the drummer on the Muppet Show, and that was really fun. I'm going to start just a regular tempo, right? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Mainly when I first moved here, I played with this guy named Brad Shepik, who was an amazing guitar player, and before he moved to New York, played in a band with him, and then played with Jay Thomas, and played with a singer named Kelly Johnson, and played a lot of little jazz groups around here in Seattle, and then ended up starting a reggae band with my friend who played bass called The Groove. We played in Seattle for like 12, 14 years, all the different clubs around town. A lot of festivals, a lot of fairs, went out of town a few times. It was really fun. And then I met this guy named Wayne Horvitz and played with him in a band called Zoni Mash for about 10 or 15 years. Did a bunch of CDs, and Played all over the United States. We went on a bunch of tours. Played over in Europe a bunch of times. Some tours over there. All the festivals over in Europe. Did a lot of traveling. Got to play in Iceland once. Really fun experience.